Awesome. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Somebody thought enough about you to get you on this call and to share this amazing opportunity with you. And do not take that lightly because this is an opportunity that only comes around once in a lifetime. And I'm here to tell you, when you find an opportunity that you have products that everybody wants, hormones and health and weight loss is what is hot right now. So if you are in the sound of my voice, you do not want to miss this opportunity. So definitely take heed to what's being said today. We're so glad that you're on and definitely want you guys to be a part of what we are doing, sharing this gift with everybody we know.
You guys, how are you doing today? My name is Anthony Moreland, and I have some amazing friends along with Michelle that's going to jump on here as well and just share their story. You're going to get to really hear from real people having real results. You may already be on the drops already. You may this may be your first time. You may say, "Hey, I just want to come learn a little bit more." So, but your friend or family member thought enough about you, and so we're going to do everything we possibly can to share honestly and ethically what we have our hands on. But the company that manufactures the drops and creates them for us is Partner.co. And we're in partnership with them. So we actually in true partnership with them. We actually do business in over 50 countries around the world. We have over 100 different products that we can share with you. So if this is something that you are interested in and you want to take the next step, you'll have access to over 100 products, things that's going to help improve your energy, athletic performance, skincare products, collagen drinks, better sleeping products. You name it, pretty much in the health and wellness industry, we probably have a product for it. This is my personal favorite slide to share with everybody. Why? Because I didn't go to school to be a doctor, a nurse, a nutritionist, anything in the medical field. But everything, excuse me, everything that I'm sharing with you right now is tested and proven. Everything that your friend thought enough about you is tested and proven. We have over 200 published clinical studies and over 1,000 annual quality tests that our products go through. We have several third-party certifications as well that we can actually that come and put their stamp on our products as well. Excuse me. Now about the drops. Now these drops, they aren't some miracle. They're not gonna have you just losing 100 pounds overnight, but they will help you balance your body. They're gonna help you control your appetite, increase your energy levels, help with your thyroid support, boost your mood, hormonal support, increase your metabolism. And guess what? There's only one side effect. Unfortunately, there's only one side effect, and that side effect is weight loss. Women lose a half a pound a day on average just by taking these drops. Men lose 3/4 of a pound a day on average just by taking these drops. And it's several different ingredients on why it works. We definitely have more videos that will go in detail for you. If you look to be more detailed, you need more information, like my good friend Reese that you're gonna hear from in a second. That we have videos and tools to help you understand those products. Now, when you take those drops, you're going to take them 3 times a day, and it comes with this approved food list. So if weight loss is what you're looking for, then this is what you have to do. You have to follow the approved food list. You have to take your drops 3 times a day. And then you have amazing stories like you're about to hear from. We have several women that call them happy drops. And so as you see these different testimonials here, but I got a good friend of mine. Oh, you heard from Michelle, but Michelle has an amazing story why she started the drops as well. Michelle, while I flip through some of these, would you mind sharing, why you started using the drops?
Absolutely. Well, I am at that wonderful age in life where you start having some symptoms like brain fog and all those kind of things. And I honestly didn't have that many symptoms, but the brain fog was so debilitating. And you just have to know the background of my story. My mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's at 55 and died at 62. And I vowed to find a cure for Alzheimer's. But y'all, we found something that's even more life changing, and that's prevention. And I truly believe that these products are prevention for Alzheimer's. Took care of my brain fog within 3 days, sleeping like a baby. And that was on a product called Renew. And so I was sold on that one product because of the brain fog going away. And I had been on hormone replacement therapy for quite some time. You ladies, if you've heard of the pellets, I know a lot of you have. I was on the pellets, and I still had breakthrough brain fog. So after speaking with my doctor and being on Renew for quite some time, started changing my fitness level. I'm also a competitive tennis player. I'm an athlete, but I was also 59 years old at the time. And so if it can change a 59-year-old woman's fitness level and my physique, the flab started just coming off. But once I started on the hormone balancing drops, it took even more off. Didn't even think I needed to lose weight, but I lost 3 pounds, but more importantly, 5 inches around my belly and my thighs. And ladies, if y'all have been trying to lose weight for quite some time in your 30s and 40s and then 50s, it's impossible. So these drops can take it off like nothing I have ever seen. And that allowed me to play better tennis. Like I said, my fitness was so much better, but allowed me to play better tennis, had more endurance, had more strength, and came out against 20-year-olds on the court. And a lot of them were asking me, my goodness, what are you doing? So it brings a lot of attention, when you're changing your life, even though I don't have that testimony of a large amount of weight loss. For my age group, it was important for people to see the hormone balance. So important. And I just encourage you. This is something that can change your life. And hormones affect more than just women, because it's more than just the testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone. It's insulin, thyroid support, cortisol, those stress levels. So these drops can truly, truly change your life.
Thank you so much for sharing, Michelle. Now you're going to get to hear from an amazing couple. It started off with just my good friend, the wife, Ashley. And now my brother has also been on it a few months afterwards. So as you can see, there are amazing transformations on the screen. But I'm going to ask this powerful couple to come and share what these drops have done for them and their family and how it's just helping them feel better. Reese and Ashley, are y'all with me?
Yes,
We're
we
here.
are.
All right. Go ahead, Ash.
All right. So I started these drops just to drop 15 pounds. And what I did not realize is how powerful these drops and these products are. I quickly dropped the 15 pounds, but better than that, I started feeling amazing. We have 5 kids. I work full time. So I'm constantly just running and going. And at the end of the day, I would just be dog tired. Well, these drops changed that. I was coming home, I was jumping on the Peloton, I had all this crazy great energy. I mean, I felt great. Since then, I've been able to get off depression and anxiety pills that I was taking. I have a better mood. I have good, clean energy. The drops literally have changed our lives. Also, I stopped having night sweats. I just turned 40, and every night I was waking up 3 or 4 times. The bed was soaking wet. It was so disgusting. But since these drops, they literally balance your body, and you will feel incredible, and you'll see all kind of changes. Headaches have stopped. Night sweats have stopped. All of that is associated with hormone balancing. So then I talked Reese into starting the drops because he was a big skeptic, and I'll turn the story over to him now.
I don't know if you would say talk me into it. She brought these drops home and said, "Hey, I'm going to take these drops and I'm going to do this business too." But she said, "I'm going to take these drops." And I kind of looked at her. I've tried keto. I've tried paleo. I was 291 pounds at this time. And I'd had success on those no sugar diets before. It would just be 2 or 3 weeks in, I would get so angry and frustrated because I was in withdrawal from the sugar, not having sugar. I was so addicted to sugar. So when Ashley brought these home, I was like, yeah, these aren't going to work. I laughed at her. And because Ashley is my wife and she isn't Ashley, I knew my house was not going to be a fun house if I didn't lay off of her a little bit about them. So instead, I said, I'm just going to prove her wrong with these drops. I'm going to show her these will not work for me, and they're not going to work. So I started taking the drops. About a week and a half in, I went to bed one night and I thought to myself, I hadn't had a soda today, and I was having 5 or 6 Pepsi Sunkist a day at that time. I also thought I didn't have cookies and milk tonight. I know that sounds immature or whatever, but since I've been a kid, I had to have something sweet and a cold glass of milk at night. And I thought, and it wasn't just like 2 or 3 cookies, it would be a whole sleeve of Oreos. So that's why I was 291 pounds. But with that said, that night I didn't have that craving. And the next day, I didn't have those cravings. Those cravings just kept getting less and less. And so I never went through that period of like just where it was just anger and frustration because I wasn't having sugar. And so now I'm down 63 pounds now, Anthony. So you can go ahead and change it every time we get on here. I love being able to tell you, change it one more time because I'm almost to my goal weight. I got 3 more pounds to go to hit my goal weight, and I'm good to go. But these drops truly gave me my life back. That's no exaggeration. That's no sales point or anything like that. Without these drops, I would have died as an early because of being pre-diabetic, being diabetic. Now all my numbers are all in check now.
See, y'all see why I get excited about sharing this is because these are my friends. And some are new friends. Some people I've been knowing for a while, but it's just real people having real results. And what I love about it is it doesn't matter if it's 10 or 15 pounds you want to lose, or you want to balance your hormones, or you want to lose 50, 60, 100 pounds. We have something that really can help you out. And guess what? It really don't even matter about your age because the young lady I'm about to ask now to come share is in her 20s. And this product has really transformed her life. So Valley, if you don't mind unmuting and just sharing what these drops have done for you and your family and how you and your husband feel.
Hi. So I have 3 kids, all under the age of 6. So I was either pregnant or nursing for pretty much like 5 years straight, which made my hormones absolutely insane. Like I felt like a complete crazy person. Like I was not myself. I had postpartum depression with all of my kids. And then after I had my third one, it just like took me off the deep end. I was at the lowest of my lows. Never thought like I would be in that place mentally. And postpartum depression is something that I feel like is just very overlooked. And so for the longest time, I just thought I'm crazy. Like this is how I'm going to be the rest of my life. And it wasn't until my mother-in-law and my Nana actually found the drops, and they pretty much just gave it to me. They're like, here, take it. You need these. And I was really against it. I was like, this is dumb. Like there is no way these 2 little bottles of drops are going to make me a normal person. And within a few days, I swear it was just like a light bulb went off. I started feeling the only way I can describe it is like I started feeling normal again. It's been so long since I had that just like connection. Like I just felt so disconnected and just not there. I mentally wasn't there. I was like a zombie. I had no feelings. It was really low, and it was just crazy that once I started taking these drops, I mean, it's really a light bulb just went off, and I feel like I could like love again, and I had feelings again, and I had that connection, and I was happy again. I was also the biggest junk eater. I love chocolate. I love Reese's. I will lay in bed at night, and it was just a habit. I put my kids to bed, and I'd get me a little snacky snack and watch some TV and eat my junk food. And I've done that for years. Like that was my thing. Kids go to sleep, and it's time to get me some Oreos or some Reese's. Like those are my 2 I could down. And I just didn't have the cravings. Like I couldn't just go without it. My Starbucks, I'm the biggest coffee addict. Now I still get my daily Starbucks, but I don't have to have them like I did. I was drinking probably 2 to 3 a day. I still get my one like sugar-free coffee, but I don't have to have it. And it's just crazy that these drops have literally like changed my life. And when I was going through my postpartum depression after I had Bennett, I really thought like this is how I'm going to be the rest of my life. I just felt like I was completely failing as a mother and a wife, just how I felt. And I'm telling y'all, these drops are just, it's crazy. And that's why I try telling other moms, I'm like, there is something to help you with depression and anxiety and stress. On top of being a stay-at-home mom, I also have a business I do full time, and my stress is just out the roof. And it really helps me manage I feel like day-to-day stress and anxiety. My husband has noticed a huge difference in me since taking the drops. My mood swings are not there. I also really dealt with horrible headaches and migraines that I've always dealt with. I rarely ever have those anymore. It is like a blue moon if I get one. I don't deal with those anymore. and I had a horrible mood swings and hot flashes. I would just be like pouring sweat all the time, which of course would make me so irritable. And I don't deal with that anymore. Like, I don't wake up in the middle of the night sweating to death and just throughout the day sweating and just being irritable all the time. It's really crazy. I still don't understand how they work and like how they are doing the things they are doing for ladies, but they are truly helping heal people's postpartum and anxiety. And it's just crazy. It is truly life-changing at what they have done for me and my family and all these other ladies around.
Thank you so much, Valley. And you guys, that's what we have. Real people having real results, different walks of life from all over. And it's real simple. If this is your first time ever hearing about these, hey, you just get back with that person that invited you, that sent you this recording, and just get you a box of drops. Now, the only difference between somebody who like that just wants a box of drops and what Reese and Ashley did, what Michelle did, what I've done, is we simply paid $29.95. That got us this global virtual franchise, little website, a back office, everything like that. So now we can actually buy it in bulk, or we can actually send a link to somebody. And so that's all you do. $29.95 one-time USD. So I know before the call we had some people in Canada, we had some people in New Zealand, but that's $29.95 USD. And that's one time in your life you pay that. It's going to get you 30% off on products, in some cases up to 60%. But you also may be here and you say, hey, I heard that you can get a box for free. Well, this is how you do it. You simply get a 4-pack of drops. It's $371 USD. And we're going to show you how to run it on your social media. We got this whole system in place, so don't worry. You see the word sale, don't be like me. I was nervous as heck when I seen the word sale. I didn't know what to do because I had never been in anything with sales. But what I learned was it was simple. I get this product, I use it for myself. I share my story and I share my friend's story. And when 3 people buy a box of drops from me, hey, that 4th box was free. Now, some people do this in 30 minutes. Some people do this in a week. It doesn't matter as long as your box is free, right? So that's what I love about it. And if you ever want to really learn how to turn your drops into profits, just get back with that person who sent you this recording or sent you an invitation to this, and we will show you. We literally have a system in place that can show you how to start making yourself an extra $300, $400, $500 a week or more if you want to. We have some people that took off and ran with it. So the sky's the limit if that is something for you. But if you are just looking at the drops or you want more information, you want a free box, get back with that person. But that's all we have for y'all today. I'm going to actually stop the recording and